are tuning in to another video by me, the Nomadic Cole. And we are here live today. Um, we're here live today because I have something important to talk about regarding some drama. Drama that I had with a person a while back, roughly a year or so, about that amount of time. And it has been a year, and there's been a lot of change in everyone's life since these events. So I want to react to a video and then go over my side of these events that happened with this person. Now, I'm going to name mention the person, and there will be talks of sensitive topics such as pedophilia and zoophilia. Uh, so be warned. And the reason this video is a live stream and not regular video is because this it would be too much space to make on my phone, which is what I use to make my videos. Um, I normally use my phone to make videos, and my computer is for live streams. So I'm using my computer at the moment. But anyways, I felt that this video would be too long for my phone's storage and its needs. So here is my reactions to this Hunter Avalon video that I'm going to bring up right now. And by the way, what is up to my friend Rexus Prime in the comment section? So this is a video by Hunter Avalon. That's a video down there by Andy Bumatai. That's actually a channel you guys should actually watch, is Andy Bumatai. They're pretty good. And he says he's gonna watch this video while he writes a script because he's working on something. All right, Rexus. So we're gonna do this. This video is called Hunter Avalon Changed Me, and this is the video with Comrade Chelsea X, and we're gonna get into some sensitive topics again. So if you're sensitive to some things in this video, be warned. Okay, but other than that, let's fucking get this show on the road in Nomadic Cole fashion, right?
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we have conservative furry here, who I don't think is conservative furry anymore. But for those of you watching and aren't familiar, we had a little spat back in December of 2021, and yeah, what's been going on? You hit me up and said you wanted to talk about some of your sincerely former conservative furries.
So yeah, what he's talking about here is that Chelsea was a former conservative furry. So we met way back when I was definitely, I would say, a lot more heavily involved in sort of internet subculture. I would say I'm a lot less involved now in that, but you know, I used to be a lot more heavily involved in that. Now I just enjoy like looking at art from time to time, you know. But anyways, what happened is back then we met on I found his YouTube channel, and then I went to his Discord and I joined his Discord, and we became very close friends at the time, right? We became very close. You know, we were very close friends for a while, and we did videos together, and he requested things that I could rant on for my channel, and he basically helped start my channel, if anything. You know, he basically helped to get me out of my shell back when I was in college, you know, to actually go and start doing YouTube and stuff, and doing this and putting out this information to the world. So it's very weird how it just kind of all comes around. But still, you know, he used to be a conservative, and then he became a leftist. He became a far left socialist, which is what he is at this stage. He became a far left socialist after a mental breakdown. He became a far left socialist, and he became a supposed transgender. Um, he had a mental breakdown. Um, is what the explanation that was given to me, but we don't know what actually was going on in his personal life because I wasn't asking those questions at the time and probing like that, because why would I, you know? But regardless, he had a mental breakdown and believed he was a transgender female named Chelsea, which was the name that they went with at the time. And the reason I say this in the past tense is because Chelsea is now a male again, back to their old name, which I don't think I want to dox them and drop their name on stream because that would be a dick move to do. So I'm not going to do that. But just know that Chelsea, which we will be referring to them as in this video because that was the name they were frequently referred to during their mental breakdown. They were, Chelsea, they were. I actually lost my train of thought. That's pretty funny. Anyways, they went and they changed back to a male. But anyways, let's go to this video. Let's get the real truth out here. Let's see what's going on.
What's been going on?
Well, I've changed a lot since that debate, but it's not just that debate. It's other things that went on during my life.
I'm so sorry to cut you off already. It's really quiet on my end, and I have you turned up all the way on my end. Are you able to talk any closer to your mic?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's a little better. All right, go ahead. You said it wasn't just the debate. It was
Yeah. What I was going to say is the debate and other things in my life have led me to this new path that I'm on. So back when I was a conservative, I knew very little information. You could obviously tell during the debate. But also, on that day that I debated you, I was literally half asleep. Probably not the best way to prepare for a debate, to be fair.
probably not.
I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to.
So from his word of mouth is that the other reason, because this is actually my first time ever watching this video in full, by the way. But from his word of mouth is that the debate helped change his point of view, which it did on the politics part, but the mental breakdown happened, and that I don't believe that actually went to the debate changed him into a transgender. I don't think that's possible. But there was a mental breakdown at some point in there to change him into a transgender. But the debate definitely changed their politics here.
Wanted to come on here to apologize for calling you a far left racist. That went a couple months back during November.
Yeah, no problem at all, man. I understand that it's, especially from a conservative perspective, more of like the Fox News sort of conservative perspective, that like everybody who is on the left is far left. So I totally understand the misunderstanding there. No worries.
No, and yeah, I just wanted to explain that there's been a lot of like changes in my life.
So I think the reason why Comrade Chelsea X decides, at this time, decides to go so far left, he decides to go like the socialist route, this European sort of socialist, Hunter Avalon, Vaush, watching a lot of Vaush and shit style videos and being surrounded by this and looking up to these people. I think what happened is that swayed his politics to go extremely far left. And instead of, if it was me or something who debated Hunter Avalon in that situation, if it was Dexter or something, maybe it would have just slightly shifted our politics farther left, which inevitably happened. I think I became more libertarian over time than what I used to be, which was way more conservative back in the day. But anyways, let's get back to this. Oh, that's an unfortunate. There's
especially with the whole
so many
gender
people
thing.
in
I mean, even because of my conservative ideology, I was suppressing like my true gender identity.
Hmm.
It was actually kind of like really sad because I originally like came out when I was 16, and then I kind of suppressed it because of my conservative views. I was like, this is wrong, and I reinforced it for like 2 years. It was awful.
Yeah, man, I'm really sorry about that. That sounds pretty bad. It seems to
No, it's
unfortunately be
okay.
a pretty common trend too for a lot of people on the right. A lot of the times, I think they do use their political views to sort of weaponize.
Well, I think this is true. What he just said here is true, that he went and he felt that he was suppressed. But this is also usually true behavior of people who are schizophrenic, because they tend to feel like the walls are caving in on them and they feel like there's outside forces lurching. And that is true of usually schizophrenic type of behavior, which could also mean other mental disorders, which he most certainly had. Definitely was an autistic individual, which he openly um, was proud of the fact that he was autistic, and was, like, he made it clear that he was. Definitely had maybe issues with bipolar syndromes or something along those lines, but definitely there was something wrong with him.
Or excuse me, to suppress their true feelings. People are asking, do you have like a preferred pronouns to go by?
Yeah, she, her. I'm
Okay.
Chelsea. I'm a streamer, libertarian, socialist, but I'm not one of the crazy lefty types.
Okay.
But yeah, I watch your content quite daily. You're actually like one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers.
So his views actually went way further left and kind of went crazy, nutty, authoritarian at the time. This was like he was like just watching like Bernie Sanders and like Andrew Yang, and it went over to like worshiping Hillary Clinton and crazy other bullshit.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm really glad to hear that. It's really encouraging to hear how your viewpoints and your beliefs have changed. And I'm also really glad that they seem to have changed in a way that allows you to really be who you really are and who you want to be. And I bet that feels really relieving and really nice on your mental health. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. And I was glad that I've become what I've become because I feel more at peace and not like angry all the time. Because what I feel like for many conservatives is that due to this huge misunderstanding of how the country is, especially with what Fox News spouts off every day, everyone's pissed off all the time. This is really bad for mental health, especially of conservative people,
Hmm.
which is why I feel the most sad for conservative people. I especially used to lead like a small group of them. As you know, I had like 200 subs. I
Hmm.
lost.
Yeah, he's talking about us and how he backstabbed us. He went and he betrayed us by deciding to flip flop. And the reason I think he did that is because he worshipped these people, these fucking Hunter Avalon people, fucking Vouch, fucking Destiny, these left wing, European left wing nut jobs, and these socialist nut jobs that post content on Twitch. And he was obsessed with these people and he wanted to be like Hunter Avalon. So he had a similar story arc to Hunter Avalon. Everything about him was this fabricated character in this story arc in his own head, that he thought that he was going to do the same thing as Hunter Avalon. He's going to become more popular. But instead, what happened is he ended up going off the rails like a runaway train.
Lost everything when I moved over to the left, like absolutely everything. but
Yeah.
I'm more happy now, so I don't need all
More
that fake
happy,
bullshit.
more
be fair with you.
depressed and just
Yeah.
coping.
And that's probably, again, really relieving. It's way more exciting to be able to talk about who you are and what you're really passionate about without feeling like you have to kind of put up a facade or play to an audience. I mean, I know, fuck, that's what I did when I left the right, and ever since then I've been feeling way better. I enjoy doing this even more than I used to, because although I did truly believe my conservative opinions at the time, also it's just more freeing to be able to be honest with yourself and with people listening that, like, hey, this is where my beliefs have changed. This is why I'm different now, and yeah, that's really cool. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you take in the apology. I'm glad you even messaged back and like called me on stream. I just thought that I may have been bothering you or something else, and I didn't want to have that be the case.
No, not at all. You know what? It's
Just letting you know, guys, there's a big difference between changing your opinion on a topic over time and completely going nuts and going off the rails and worshiping everything somebody says. Just letting you guys know, there's a difference there.
actually remember you commented in my chat a long time ago and
Oh,
said,
actually, yeah, weeks ago when I tried to apologize in chat, I wanted to make sure you got the message. So I was like, I don't know if he really got the message, so I'll try to go on video, see if that works.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, he was, as you could tell, look, he's a complete fanboy. He's in like Wonderland right
my
now.
thought process between that.
It's actually funny you said that. I don't know
Fucking
if I was in
mark
the
for
middle of a
this
debate
guy.
or a segment, but I saw your message and I was thinking, wow, that's really cool. I definitely want to catch up with this person and hear how their views have changed. But I wasn't able to message you back on the chat because of, I don't even remember what I was involved in, but I remember it was a couple months ago now, and I still remembered that. And so when you hit me up here on Discord, I was really happy to see it because I've been wanting to talk to you about this. And yeah, just congratulations again, Chelsea. It's probably really great to just, be who you are. People are asking too if you wouldn't mind plugging your channel.
Oh, that's really awesome. Comrade Chelsea on
In the heart of Gaza, where hope is a precious rarity, every meal we give means hope for kids and
Twitch, and I will be starting a YouTube channel, but as soon as I get many followers, because I don't want just
So guys, by the way, this Twitch account is deleted, and I'm going to tell you, yeah, I do hate ads. By the way, Rexus Prime, I feel you. I feel you, homie. I feel you. But guys, let me tell you this, yo. Let me tell you this, Skip. That Twitch is down. The YouTube account of Comrade Chelsea X is down. The Twitter account of Comrade Chelsea X is down. If there was ever an Instagram account of Comrade Chelsea X, it is motherfucking down. If there is a Discord of them, it is down. And I'm going to tell you why. And this is exactly what I warned you guys about. The reason it is down is because Comrade Chelsea X committed various crimes. These crimes, including sexual exploitation of minors, these are serious, serious crimes. You understand that? These are extremely serious crimes. He was on chat. I showed the pictures on chat. Yes, he's gone. I canceled him with my video that I made a while ago, which I should probably go and put in the description of this live stream later on. And I'll just edit it real quick for you guys. So maybe tomorrow, if you guys come back to the chat, you can see those videos. But I'm telling you that I do have videos about Comrade Chelsea X in the past and about these allegations. And I posted it, the pictures on the internet showing the nasty text that's sent to a minor. But other things they did was they did physical sexual misdeeds to another person who was not consenting, and they also sent pictures of a minor to other people. They trafficked child pornography, or CP for short. And this was fucking disgusting. And I had to speak up about it. And I told the truth. And I told nothing but the truth, the whole damn truth. And then we canceled Chelsea X with our power. But what happened after that? Well, from what I heard is that I've heard a rumor from somebody that there was a yeah, Rexus Prime has spoke the truth in the comments. By the way, I'm not going to say it here because I don't want the YouTube to cancel, you know. But here is the thing. Here's the thing. What happened? What happened is they said that there is the rumor said that there is a warrant out. There is a warrant out in Texas for Comrade Chelsea X, of course, by their real name, which I will not say on stream because I'm not going to dox somebody because that's bad. That's a no-no. We don't do that here, okay? I have the respect to not dox somebody, okay? I'm not going to dox their birth name, okay? But this is a very bad person, and I'm telling you there are misdeeds of what they did, okay? Now, here is the thing, okay? Here's the thing. They have a warrant out for them in Texas, supposedly. I'm not sure if this is true or not. And what I've also heard from a source that I know is true is that at some point in time where Chelsea X was living, Chelsea X was attacked and hospitalized. Chelsea X, Comrade Chelsea X, Comrade Jasmine, however you called her, because they had like 20 different names for some reason, which was fucking stupid. But hey, whatever. Comrade Chelsea X went, and they were assaulted and put in jail, or not in jail, but hospitalized. They were hospitalized. They put in the hospital. And I'm not sure who it was. Some sources say some rumors say it was a homeless guy. Another rumor I heard said that it was the Crips. But whoever it was really pissed off at Comrade Chelsea X. Okay? But that is the last thing I've heard from them. They are canceled off of the internet. They basically have no chance to ever come back. They're disgusting. And Hunter Avalon should be disgusted in himself that he keeps this video up, by the way. The fact that he keeps a video of him interviewing a creepo weepo, okay? A freaking creep like this. A nasty, nasty person. You know, the fact that he has the audacity to keep this up for no reason. He has no reason to keep this video up. This gives him absolutely zero following. This is not one of his top viewed videos. This is not one of his top videos at all. He should tear this video down because he is talking to a despicable, grimy, sludgy creep. Okay? And that's all I've got to say, because this is awful. Okay, this guy, I don't ever want to hear from this person again. And I know that Hunter Avalon kicked him off of Comrade Chelsea X off of his moderation team and banned him from his server in the midst of all this. But he refused to take down this video. So if Hunter Avalon truly truly dislikes Comrade Chelsea's actions and truly thinks they're immoral, I think he should take down this video that he has here. And we're going to watch the rest of it.
My whole
There's
account to
about
be
4
flooded by
minutes left.
right-wing people. I feel like that would discourage many people from coming to the channel.
Could you give me your name one more time for the Twitch name? I mean, because I'm gonna put the link in here.
Oh yeah, of course. It's Comrade Chelsea. Here, I will give the link real quick.
You know what? I actually found it.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Oops.
Yeah.
It started playing on my end. Sorry to everybody listening. They probably heard that in the desktop audio. All right, I'm putting you I'm putting your link in chat. So guys, if anybody wants to go and check out Comrade Chelsea, that would be cool. Really, it's really exciting to just chatting with you, because there's not a lot of people that I've debated and then I hear back from later on who told me that their opinions changed or whatever. And again, I'm not taking full credit, but it is nice to know that I played a small role in that.
You played quite a massive role. And what I would say also played kind of a massive role was conservatives getting slowly more awful as I saw it. January 6th, for me, I was an American patriot. When I saw January 6th, it crushed me emotionally and physically. I felt awful.
Might as well.
And then
might as well try it.
When I saw other things, like the conservatives were ramping up the homophobia, the transphobia.
Yep.
Of course he's gonna bring up homophobia and transphobia and shit. But if anything, in at least with conservatives, I think I've seen homophobia and transphobia go down as society moves towards a more pro-science, secular world. For the betterment of humanity to progress forward into the future and keep our technological advancements moving forward.
Yep.
That especially got to me. And then one more thing that just truly pissed me off was the war in Ukraine. When it was starting, they were pretty much all Team Russia, and I was like, this could possibly start a nuclear war.
I'm gonna tell you this, Skip. I never heard nobody say nothing about being on Team Russia, and I'm not certainly on either side of that Ukraine war that much. I know there's a Ukraine banner on Restream, but I'm just gonna tell you, I could care less, about what goes on over there, because it's all just a proxy war, anyways. Over oil and bullshit, and Putin trying to restart the Soviet Union. It's a very unfortunate, just brutal, corrupt war, unfortunately.
Or why do you guys not take this seriously?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done with the conservatives. These people are clowns. They're not serious.
Yeah.
And they're just really hateful people.
Yeah. No, it's definitely really disappointing. Their almost universal support
That's
for
what I
Russia
just said, Rex.
pretty
That's
fucked
what
up.
I just said.
Because I remember seeing that too, thinking like, what the hell, guys? Like, they preach so much against like the authoritarianism of vaccine mandates or whatever, and then they side with an actual authoritarian regime. So there's so much there. I can totally understand why you would become very quickly disappointed.
Like, you could tell this Hunter Avalon, that this guy is. I can't even listen to any more of this, actually, to be honest, because this guy's just spitting verbal diarrhea. Okay, this guy is saying just absolute nonsense, saying that. Well, I'm guessing he's trying to insinuate that Trump is somehow a dictator. And I know everyone's saying, "Oh, but Trump said he'll be a dictator on day one." But let's be honest. Does anyone take that literally? No. And did you actually listen to the whole thing? He said, "I'll be a dictator on day one. I'll shut off I'll bring the oil back, open up all the oil and the fracking, and then close off the border wall." Like, that's literally what he said. Like, basically it means he's going to sign executive orders in, which is something the president can actually do, to reopen fracking and reopen oil, and then start getting harsh and strict on the border. which is not necessarily something that's authoritarian. So this guy is completely out of his mind. He's completely whack. He doesn't know very much. Like he thinks he's a very smart guy, but he's not a very good intellectual fellow. And I say it, man. Fuck him, man. He's trash. He's trash anyways. And guys, that brings us to the end of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys just absolutely had a blast. I hope you guys learned the important things that we had to do, that we had to tell today. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about the truth and what happened and the wild journey that it's been, for everyone involved in this. I mean, yeah, it's been great. So anyways, I'm going to leave this off with this is Nomadic Cole signing off. Goodbye.